Hey guys, this is Greg. I'm here with my friend Phil. We're going to do a little technique for you of the week. This series that I'm going to show you is for long range fighting. Basically when I'm outside of somebody's reach and where I'm not quite close enough to throw hooks. Okay? The first section we're going to do is we're going to talk about taunting, and we're going to do a drill called 1 for 1. Then we're going to move on to counter punching and so on, all at your long range boxers. And all I'm doing at first is standing in front. He's throwing a punch, I'm blocking. I'm not counter punching right yet, okay? He throws one, I throw one, okay? He throws one, good. And we're still trying to get through to each other, working your footwork, right? Good. Very nice. And I can throw any punch. Good. You want to keep your hands nice and high so that you just can use the gravity right here to drop into the punches. If I have to come up, it's going to be a lot slower. Good, good. So we got 1 for 1. This is the first section, and in this one right here, this is where you start to practice your feints, okay? So if I'm here, and I'm working on taunting and faking them out. Now he throws. Good, good. Corkscrew, good. Good, right. So the second section, I'm going to do counter punching. So what's going to happen is I'm throwing a punch, and he's going to try to counter punch right over. So you can counter punch with an up and over, or you can counter punch with throwing the other hand at the same time as he blocks. Still needs to get that block though, and I'm trying to get to the body. Okay, so we're here. Now for this one, I want to be getting out right away. So as I'm punching, I want to get out. You want to counter on the feet. Boom, good. All right, so I'm already on my way out when I throw the punch. Boom. Good. Got to get into it. Good. Boom. Got my space. Good. I'm punching. You're coming back in. Stay. Good. Good. Boom. Here. Here. As I'm doing this, I'm purposely thinking of where I'm going before I actually do it. So get quicker with your feet. Good. Okay? And we switch this. So now Phil's punching and I'm counter punching. So what he wants to do is get out of there. Good way to think of it, one of the base ones, is to load that foot and get back out. So say I'm here and I wanted to run over there, but in order for it to do it, I had to touch here first. I'm not going to step and put all my weight in here and then change direction. I'm going to already be pushing off. Okay, so you want to get that. You're throwing, already be pushing off with your punch. All right, so he's coming in. Good. He's just practicing other ways of getting out. Good thing is to think of a couple things. Try not to cut into that rear hand and try to get away. So if I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go out this way, 45 out, okay? Or if he's going to throw a hook type of punch right here, the swing step off is another good way of doing it, okay? Or loading and getting out. So you're punching, already think of getting out. Good. Get 2 steps out. Good. Keep your balance. Good. Okay, you guys can do this for 2-minute rounds each one. Now since this is long range, the next thing I want to do is do the chicken, okay? So I want a V position. Reason for this is if I'm in this V position, where are you going to throw your punches? Probably right down the center line, and if you go outside, you'll leave yourself nice and open for punches. So on this one, he's coming in, okay? He's coming in, I'm throwing the up and over. Pop, pop, boom. Quick power. Good, hands nice and high, V frame. Good. We have 4 different up and overs. First one is he's going to lead hand. Boom, good. Practice that a couple times. Good. As you get that pump, push, reach it so that you can really drive that power through on your power punch. Boom, very nice. Good. That's the first one. Second one is he's using the cross-side hand. Good. Check mark off. Good. 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 Third one is he's now using his rear hand for my rear hand. Good. Good. Very nice. And fourth one is he's using his lead hand off my cross hand. Good. And you get all kinds of angles. After we get this, so he's setting me up with the pokes. Get away. Good. Poke. I eventually get fed up of being poked. Okay? So now I start coming in Yeah, he wants to be ready for those up and overs. Good, and move. Good. So once you do it, move. Good. Very nice. Doesn't matter which one I do. Doesn't matter what stance I have. The principle is the same. This person says, I'm not coming in on that anymore. So now he has his hands up. One of the next ones I really like doing is if he's got his hands up, I'm going to tilt my body. I'm going to look for the line of his wrist to his eye. I'm looking at shooting that in. This is really good if you have bare knuckles and you're shooting somebody's fingers or thumb into their eye. So I'm in, finding that angle. If he's in, standing, I'm looking to find that angle. Good. Good. All right. And it's fine with me. You may not want to do it super hard when you have somebody you're starting with, okay? But you're looking for that angle, find that angle. Good. Get your eye line right behind the line of attack. Good. That's where you want to do. Move yourself so that you're gain up. Find that direct line. So if I'm here with Phil, your hands are up, I'm looking to find that line. So it's moving. I'm moving my body to get behind my punch. Okay, so to try not to lean too far out. If you lean, bring your feet with you. Start off, I'm poking out, right? Poking out, he starts coming in. I up and over, okay, get back out. I up and over. If he stays out, I poke and get out. Okay? If he stays with his hands up now, I look for that punch to the eye. What happens often after this is you get a real strong or a very karate style stance. Now that works good for the punch to the eye, okay? But then I trap, okay? So he's here, I'm gonna trap and shoot, okay? So I just use my glove. Typically it's just gonna be a C cup, monkey grip, boom, and I shoot right in, okay? So first one of this, I'll have Phil. So I'm in, he's gonna trap and shoot. Good. Trap and shoot. He's just practicing that. Now, you just want a little bit of a rock. So if he's here, okay, when I trap, I just want to rock my weight a little bit to pull him forward. I don't want to bring it all the way down and lose that because if he pulls it all the way down, I might come around and catch it. Okay, so hands are up, and boom. Okay, that's it. Good. Good. Now, from here, we're going to continue climbing with this trap. So he's come up with the first one, boom, I block. He's going to hook that same hand and throw over top. If I block, he hooks, punches. So let's try that pattern right here. All right, so it's here, hook, boom, hook, there. That's a nice beginning pattern. There's all kinds of variations that could go there. So the next part of that is if he's standing here and I'm doing that same pattern, hook, punch, he blocks. Okay, I hook, punch, he blocks. I want to bring it in so that he gets crossed up over himself. Okay, so Phil's working this one, punch. So right there, so see how he has that moment, you can pin and punch. Even if you can get up for a second, you can get one or two quick ones in there. So now Phil's going to set me up, or I'm going to set Phil up first. So he's going to go for the block. I'm coming for the block. I want to throw to somewhere where he has to protect himself. As soon as he does this, I just use a wrist roll, hook, punch, and then the whole thing begins. Okay? He's blocking, I'm hooking, I'm punching, and so on. So he's throwing, throw. Good. Now, as I'm here, just get your hands up. As I throw here, he blocks. Okay? I want to just use the wrist. I don't want to pull my arm back and go around, or I might as well punch. So I go here, 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 boom, whatever. I continue from that. Good. Get to me so that I have. Right? So as soon as you feel a touch, you should be on that. Good. Right? Touch, boom, boom. And this takes practice. Okay? It's in this wrist roll. This next one is really advanced, okay? So now I've got somebody that knows how to do an up and over. So Phil's doing the up and overs on me, okay? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we're just feeding these. It's good practice to practice this before, okay? Now, I'm going to throw the punch. He's going to be going up and over. I've got to be quick enough to roll that and catch the up and over on him. So it's boom. See? So he's trying to do the up and over. Okay, work on that up and over. Okay? And as I go, I'm rolling over it. So I roll, and it becomes a hand fight game. Okay? So I'm throwing again, I'm gonna go again. Okay? He's now gonna try that same thing. That's it.
That's mean.
And it's a real good drill to practice that hand speed. So if we take our gloves off here, that's it, he's got this. He's climbing, boom. And this now takes you into locks and so on. So if I'm coming in, I'm going here, it's this game of whoever's controlling on top. So boom, boom, right there, there's a punch, and eventually he's got a trap. So you try to pin it to the body. If I'm in here, there's my punch, bam, there's my wrist locks, okay? And then my grappling and everything. So this is just your long range stuff. On the next one, what we'll be doing is working on the center line here. So if I'm center line, he's throwing hooks around, this is the up and under, okay? So he comes around, up and under, I can hinge it, move in, and there's all kinds of stuff. So with the up and over, it goes boom, boom, or same side, then punch. Good. So, thanks.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.